What's going on, guys? I'm Cards here, and today I got another little video, and this one is once again at Doe Run Lake, but I think today is going to be one of the most stressful shootings I've ever done. Before we start, I want to go ahead and just show you why. There we go. Look at that. We are next to a lake right now, and my camera tripod is being mounted up on this little hill right here. So it's very, it's kind of stressful. I don't want to lose my camera, but let's go ahead and get straight into the... For this trick, we have 8 cards. We got the 4 kings and the 4 jacks. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a spectator look at these cards, and we want them to memorize one of them. So, for example, if I was a spectator, let's say I wanted to memorize the King of Hearts. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to ask him a series of 3 different questions. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to out-jog and in-jog each of the cards. And I'm going to ask you, do you see your card in the first pack? If so, we're going to go ahead and we'll place the cards right here. We're going to do that 2 more times. Now, as the magician, I would not know what their card is. So we'll do that one more time. We'll do that once again. We don't want to mess this up. There we go. And we'll pull out the next set of cards, and I'm going to ask you once again as a spectator, do you see your card in this packet? And the answer would be no. So we'll go ahead and we'll put these cards right there, and then we'll do this a series of 1 more time. So we'll go ahead and in-jog, out-jog, in-jog, out-jog, and I'm going to ask you once more, do you see your card in this packet? And you're going to say no. So I'm going to place all the cards down, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to deal 2 piles. Now, in these 2 piles, you are allowed to lie or tell the truth to me. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions about your card, and you're going to tell me about it. You can lie or tell the truth. So the first thing I'm going to ask you, was your card a king or a jack? Now, this is the part where you have a choice to lie, but since you're not there, I'm going to go ahead and flip over the packet, and it says your card is a king. So I'm going to take this packet, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to deal out 2 more piles. Now you have the choice to tell me whether or not your card is a red or a black card. So go ahead. The card is a red card. Looks like you were telling the truth. And the last question I'm going to ask you is, what was the suit of your card? And remember, the cards will always tell me the truth. So go ahead. The answer is a heart. Did you say heart? So it looks like your card is the King of Hearts. And that happens to be your card. If you guys want to see the tutorial, stick around. So this card trick is really quite basic. You only need a 4 of a kind. It has to be face cards. I mean, it does has to be face cards, really, because it works better like that, and it looks better in performance-wise. The first thing you're going to do to set this up is place down the King of Clubs. Oh, chased. So hearts, spade, and then diamond, and then you're going to do that with the same. So you're going to do Jack of Clubs, Jack of Hearts, spade, and diamond. The original trick is done with kings and queens, but most of my queens are covered in marker and Sharpie signatures, so I just kind of, use jacks. So the first thing you're going to do is set it up in this little order we have right here, and the first thing you're going to do is have the spectator memorize one of these cards. For tutorial's purpose, we'll go ahead and choose a different card. Let's say they choose they're memorizing the Jack of Clubs. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull this card back, push this one forward, and then we're just going to do that alternating. So now we have 2 different piles of 4. So 4 sticking out and 4 on the bottom. We're going to pull out the out-jogged cards and show them this. And now there's a specific rule you have to memorize when you do this. And the rule is, the first question, you put the packet with their card on top. The second question, the packet with their card goes on the bottom. And then the third question is the same as the first. So whatever packet their card is in, that packet goes on the top. So let's go ahead and do this. Their card is the Jack of Clubs. Now, we don't see their card in this packet, and as I said, their card with the packet that has their card goes on top, so these cards are going to go to the bottom, and the packet that has their card is on the top now. It's right here. Next, you're going to ask the second question. You're going to do the same thing with the out-jogging and in-jogging. Here we go. Is their card on top? Well, do you see your card in here? No. The packet with their card goes on the bottom, so you take these 4, put it on the top, because the packet with their card, once again, is on the bottom now. And now, do that same in-jog, out-jog one more time, and ask them the final question. which packet did they see. Now, their card is in this packet, so in this case, their packet's going to go on the top. So if they see their card in here and they say yes, you're going to put their card on top. Now you're going to deal out 2 piles, starting with the left. So left, right, left, right, left, right. Keep doing that until you have 2 equal piles of 4. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and ask them what their card was, a king or a queen or a jack in this case, and then it'll show. So it was a jack. You're going to take this pile, do the same thing, left, right, right. This packet is going to be the color of their packet. So you're going to go ahead and ask them what was the color of their card. They can lie. You're going to flip it over. It's going to show us that their card was a black card. And then you're going to take this top card, move it over to the side, and then ask them what the value of their card is. And they're going to tell you that their card was a club. There it is. We got the jack of clubs. And this final card right over here will be their selected card, the jack of clubs. I really hope you guys liked this tutorial, and I will see you next video. Peace out.